Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Veronica Keene, channeling Montague Keene, August 19, 2018. The deep state cabal struggles for its survival. They are using every ploy they can think of, to hold on to power. But their time is up, and they will answer for all their crimes against humanity. Mr. Trump is speeding up their removal. His objective is to protect humanity and to create a better way of life for all. The cabal, on the other hand, is busy trying to find ways to assassinate him. This will not be allowed. The cabal ensures that the ignorant continue to condemn and criticize him, when in fact, he is their only hope of survival. How strange is that? These mindless puppets are all singing from the same hymn sheet, all slaves of the cabal. If you have nothing good to say about someone, it is better to say nothing. All the energy you put into your criticism creates yet more energy. Is this what you want? You have been given a great opportunity to create a better future for you and yours. I suggest you take it with both hands and be grateful for it. You have waited a long time for change to come which would release you from the domination of the dark cabal. Why do you still obey them? Are you not able to make decisions without their permission? Freedom is worth fighting for. You have never known freedom. The freedom to know the truth should be valued by all. The freedom to think for yourselves. The freedom to eat food that has not been contaminated by them. The freedom to have medication which has not been produced by them, designed to shorten your lives. The freedom to breathe fresh air and eat wholesome food that nourishes your bodies. The freedom to live without any contamination of any sort. This should be everybody's dream. It is available. It is up to you. It is yours for the taking. You do not realize just how controlled you are. The people of England voted to leave the European Union, yet everything has been put in place to prevent Brexit. Why? The plan is to make Europe one unit, with one army. One melting pot to ensure there are never again English, French, Spanish, or German people. Just Europeans. Is this what you really want? This would be a catastrophe for all the countries that make up the EU. You all saw what happened when Ireland voted to get out. The Irish were persuaded to vote again so that the decision could be rigged against them. And the gullible Irish people accepted it. How controlled are they? The Irish are used to being cheated. You only have to look at their history to see that. The fluoride in their water supply prevents them from being able to think clearly. They were once the teachers of the world. They did not even notice everything being taken from them. Ms May wants to remain in the EU and so she will never do anything to assist the English people to free themselves from the corrupt organization. I urge the once proud English people to stand firm and refuse to be conned into remaining in the EU in any way, shape, or form. Out is out. Do not settle for less. There are plans that cannot be shared as yet, but they will come to fruition soon. The information is being released, so when things happen, you will know that they are part of the great plan to free humanity. The timing is right for this to happen, so be prepared. The old structure which has held you hostage is crumbling before your eyes. The cabal is now terrified of you. When you see these pathetic people for what they are, you will wonder how on earth you ever looked up to them and obeyed them. Soon, they will find themselves totally exposed and at your mercy. Their crimes are legion. They almost destroyed you, but this could not be allowed. The God of love had to step in, to take a hand in protecting his people. Everything will change for the better. Nothing that you know and accept today will survive. It is all a construct of the cabal to control you. I have said, many times, that all religions were created to hold you in fear and control, so they will be removed. They are no longer wanted. The Pope is scared to go to Ireland. He knows that his time is up, and where better to be exposed than in Holy Ireland. Worry not, all that the Vatican stole from humanity and is stored in the Vatican, will be returned to the people of the world. There are people in place who are ready to enter the Vatican when it falls, to recover the gold and other riches which were stolen from the four corners of your world throughout the ages, in order to enrich the Vatican. Your world is changing all around you. Be part of this great awakening. You were chosen to be on the earth at this time to play your part in this great event. Everything that was hidden will be exposed. You will see the earth as if for the first time. So much had been masked and hidden from you. You are trapped in an illusion, controlled by the cabal. Humanity's suffering is the oxygen of life to these evil creatures. They control every aspect of your lives. They cannot risk you ever waking up and seeing what they are doing to you. This is a lot for some of you to accept at first, especially those who do not think for themselves. Support each other through this transition. Many people have no idea that this great change is happening, so be patient with them. They foolishly followed the cabal to the end, and now find themselves floundering, not knowing which way to turn. It will take time for them to come to terms with the freedom that will be yours to enjoy. No more war, poverty, homelessness, or hunger to cope with. There is plenty for all. It is only a matter of sharing what is available. The cabal is responsible for many disasters. They hold you in fear. Many people are being used at this time to keep your eyes off what they are doing. They love all the oxygen that these disasters produce. Never forget, the cabal controls everything. They have the technology to create whatever they want at a moment's notice. This technology is kept well hidden from you. They do not want to leave the earth, and all that they have in place to control it. You will have to endure a few difficult weeks when the light takes over the earth and the cabal ceases to exist. It will be up to you to produce the food and all that is necessary for people to live. Pray that all will go smoothly. There will be no more cabal-owned TV and newspapers to control your minds and your lives. Be guided as to how to go forward into a new way of living life on earth. It will be an adventure into the unknown, where love and light will be the norm, and peace and harmony prevail. One could only dream of this, in the past. But soon it will become your reality. Your thoughts produce energy, so use them wisely to create a world that until now you could only dream of. You are more powerful than you realize. Use your power wisely and become the architects of the future. Do not be held back by the hate and fear exponents. One day they will die and be faced with what they have done. My dear, what you are enduring is your body preparing for the fifth dimension. This must happen to ensure you are ready. You are almost there. We needed Mr. Trump to be in place, so we could proceed. We will succeed. Always, your adoring, Monty. Message from Dave. Your kindness to me means more than you can know. One soul reaching out to another in need is how life should be lived. Thank you. Contact details. Dave McCann. MJ03A Pod 11. Booking number, 162-1184. Prisoner ID, 707-6771. P.O. Box 872. Fresno, California 93712 USA. Website, The Montague Keen Foundation.